Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about, I don't know, like yesterday I was in, I don't know if other people feel this way about it, but yesterday I was in a bad mood. You know, kind of just feeling not too great. Just, you know, kind of down, because I didn't really know what I was doing. You know, I still don't know what I'm doing. I mean, been applying for a bunch of jobs, nothing's come of it so far, you know, as a college graduate. And so all kind of that morning I was just like feeling just terrible. And I was feeling bad, so I was like, okay, you know, maybe I need to get outside of the house, maybe do something. So I went and drove this car, and man, immediately I felt so much better. And I don't know how this may apply to other people, but I think it's maybe a little bit of a lesson in life, is that sometimes you just need a break from your own thoughts, or you need something to distract yourself. And this is what I use as my distraction. This is my hobby. I wonder how many people out there who are in a similar position that I am in, and they've just felt like they're not getting anywhere in life, and maybe they just need something to do, you know, something that'll lighten up their day. For me, it's cars, you know. A lot of it's cars, it's learning information, that kind of thing. Music is a big part of my life, just listening to music. I don't really play instruments, but I've been thinking about, you know, maybe starting to play guitar or something like that. But, you know, I wonder, you know, how many people out there that feel like they're lacking purpose or that kind of thing. I've just been like kind of sailing through it, trying to not let it get the best of me. Just kind of letting it happen and see what happens, where it goes. Sometimes that's all you can do. All you can do is just be like, you know what? I'm here on this earth. Let's see what happens, you know? And that's kind of what I'm doing. Let's just see what happens. Find joy and find maybe some solitude and things you do every day. Find a hobby. You know, you might be in my situation where you're like, oh, I'm living with my parents, I don't have a job, blah blah blah. And sometimes that's a way that showing you what's going to happen next in your life, you know, things that you didn't know were possible that could happen in your life. I mean, I come from a religious background. I am a Christian, you know. I do very much believe and have faith. But even for those that don't, I mean, just find something that you can find joy in life. Find something that you can do that, you know, I guess not only brings joy to your life, but maybe joy to other people's lives, you know, help them out. When I would go to birthday parties when I was younger, or maybe for Christmas or something like that, a lot of the times it wasn't the receiving gifts that I was, you know, that I was so excited for. It was the giving of gifts, you know, being able to see people who, you know, you pick something out for them and you see their smile on their faces. Just really nice, you know, makes you feel good. That kind of is a little bit of the feeling I get when I drive, but not to the same extent. I don't know, it's kind of just a stress reliever though. Of course, if I was driving in traffic to and from a job every day, it would be a little bit different. So I wonder about that. But yeah, I wonder how many people who don't have hobbies, you know, they're my age, that just, they don't really have that much of an interest in, you know, hardly anything. Hit the limiter. I don't know, just been enjoying driving. I mean, like I said, yesterday I was just feeling bad, and then I drove, and then everything changed. That day, everything changed yesterday. And sometimes you just need to get out, you know, get out, do something. Even if it's some mundane task. Maybe that's what you need to be doing, you know? And think about it that way. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Sometimes you gotta roll with it. That's my encouraging thing today, is maybe you just need to roll with it. And maybe there will be a day that something truly incredible happens in your life that you didn't even see coming. You feel like there's a calling or something in your life where you're like, oh, I don't know if I should do that or not, you know. Oh, you know, I'm not such a great singer, or, you know, maybe there's something else that you've got in your life where you're like, am I really that good at that? I don't think I'm that good at that, but I feel like there's a calling on my life to, you know, to use that talent for good, to help people. What I do know is I absolutely love this car. It's one of my favorite cars ever that I've driven. The 5 is good too, but I mean, this has that engine sound, you know. It's got a better shifter too. You're sitting down lower, the grip, you know, you get out of this, the chassis is just really good. on this. I mean, the steering's not as good. It's not hydraulic, you know, but man, if it isn't something that can, you know, that can help with like depression or anything like that, it's probably a psychological phenomenon for it. Probably a name for it. For why doing certain activities, doing certain things help your mental health, your mental stability, make you feel good. Because it's not like I'm doing anything super crazy or significant right now. I'm just driving. But it feels good. Sometimes you just can't explain why, you know? Maybe if you haven't found a hobby, maybe it's time to start. Found something that you're interested in, that you really enjoy. And maybe get outside every once in a while. I'm one of those people who likes to stay inside a lot, except when it comes to driving. I do really like driving. That's my outdoor activity. Let the truck go first. Yep. Man. Really great. Really, really great. This little section of road is quite bumpy, quite bouncy. It's a good test for a car as well. Probably doesn't come out on camera though, because the image stability is probably on, so it doesn't come out on camera as much. But this road is a bit rough, especially with this car. This car definitely a lot more stiffly sprung. Not as bad though as a C4 Corvette. Yeah, that's like the worst riding car I've ever been in. That thing was hilarious. It's like very little damping at all. It was like just crashes over every single bump. Like holy crap. It was insane. I was like, this is the, you know, this is such a bad riding car. That's what I thought. I like that partial throttle up the hill too. Anyways, this was just like a video of me talking. I might make this a series. We'll see. But anyways, thank you for watching. Comment down below if, you know, if there's something in your life that helps you out, you know. Maybe a mental thing that, you know, something that helps you mentally or physically that you like, that makes you feel better. Exercise definitely works too. Anyways, I'll see ya. Bye now.